that they don't want my advice. But when we shine a light and we use transparency, which is a form of witnessing, instead of hiding in secret rooms that we pretend are sacred, we can heal. I prepared a poem several days ago. I haven't revisited it, and this is in the spirit of Carolyn Pearson, a beautiful matriarch in a community that has done amazing work. So I'm a little hesitant because I'm not really sure that I've checked all my language, but this is what my lame approach at being a poet, which I'm not. But this is kind of my last message to the church. And I just want the people of the church to witness my pain. I have served you in the hallways of the chapels, where I walked every week and sang songs about walking I knew nothing about. For my people sailed ships to the south and ate kosher in the north. I have served you in rooms where women commune, with their breasts caked with blood or yeast, and babies suck and swoon, while the leaking milk ducts are too raw for male gaze. I have served you in the bathroom stalls, where at times we weep in the only sanctuaries from little ones we love, but are too many to count for ourselves to care for self. I have served you from pews where unruly tots squirm and scream, while fathers are pulled away by more important work. I have served you in prayer work, figuring out what would work. I have served you by laughing loud even when shushed, and by storming out of schools, letting you all know you were spitting on rainbows. I have served you by daring to speak of the sacred, yet secret divine, with her center a button to pleasurably push, while the glorious phallus, regardless of size or depth, rises in beauty and love. Because gods wouldn't dare have shame for what is called good in creation. I have served you by bringing la influencia de mi madre into your white walls. The fierceness of Latina blood, fierce in anger and fierce in love. I have served you with my brain, both right and left, ever searching for the solutions to your pain that you brought to my doors and my chairs and my homes and my cars and my walks and my clubs over and over and over again. And I gave it all away for free, no questions asked. I served you with the food and the childcare and the cleanings when scarce, and crickets descend and meagerness stays. I serviced your toilets and gooey Cheerios and gum, even though I could see with my eyes, clear like Windex, that Jane Doe had need for dough. I served you by offering my monies, even though endless coupon cutting paper cuts and mountain debts and fears of payments due that I could not figure out how to do. I didn't know you didn't need it. I served you by weeping and laughing through the best and the worst of what we saw. I served you by being bored out of my skull and nursery, because those little ones were not really my thing, except for my own. And I adored yours anyway. I served you by walking the walk of all the paths, for daring to doubt and trusting the faith, the paths of abandon and oaths of return. And now I can return and report that all is good. I have served you by yelling fire when there's burn marks and cut marks and hair pulls, and tried my best to get you to practice those drills others told us to practice. I have served you by honoring traditions that were not my own, but your father's, that now need to go in the name of matriarch and Black lives and brown lives and all that is queer. I have served you by repenting when necessary and refusing to when not. Though it took me some time to discern the two at BYU. I have served you by looking for beauty and light in spite of the looming firm clouds bearing down from over the head that threatens the flash of the flood that can wash me away. I have served you by calling you family in spite of the wound that still itches in shame and now bleeds again, but this time not from my cooch or couch where I say the actual words. I served you with all of my casseroles, and I don't regret it a bit. Not even as little as that tiny speck of sand or salt. Because your pleasure is mine, and my healing is yours. The snowball effect of each snowflake of love, the holy of love. And in the name of everything that is holy, your worth. Amen.